Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Line drive to center field. Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Johan Camacho. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Working to escape the first inning jam. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Brett Gardner.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brett Gardner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Aaron Hicks is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Escobar is over, and that retires the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Matt Kemp.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Yohannes Solarte, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Torres from the outfield grabs. Throw to first in plenty of time. And at the plate, one. Soto, he'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Juan Soto.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two and 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. On the ground up the middle. Wendell has it And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Stepping in, Luke Boyd. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Grover Torres.
Second baseman, Grover.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Digging in, Donovan Solano. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Camacho is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres ranging up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Johan Camacho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
To 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Drilled on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 delivery. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' 3rd baseman. It's 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready now, Austin Romine. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Austin Romine.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Escobar has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brett
fielder.
Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Smoke toward 3rd, and a sliding try there at 3rd, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball swung on and missed. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out of play. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the windup and the pitch. Yonherba Solarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 26.
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Luke Voigt. He's set. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
You froze him on the fastball there. Luke Voigt goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Grover Torres will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto.
The designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And that misses. 2-1. Line drive to left. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Standing in, Donovan Solano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Donovan Solano.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The catcher, number
Stepping up now, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Wendell is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Camacho. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks on the move. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are Mike Dunn, the lefty, standing 6 foot.
Soto, your attention, please. Now
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Juan Soto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. Avisail Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Takes a knee-high fastball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Avisail Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yasmani Grandal stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Wade Davis.
Luke Voigt. Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch to him.
For Colorado.
Line to the right side. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Grover Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Third baseman. Donovan. Solano.
Scott Ober takes the mound to try to get out of it.
Now pitch.
Ronald Torreyes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 74, Ronald Torreyes.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. He'll have the first crack at it here. Brendan Rodgers is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Shortstop, Johan Camacho.
Chad Green gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 57.
Into the windup and the pitch. Johan Camacho is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. To 2-2 now. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. David Peralta waits on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Peralta.
David Peralta swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did but not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. In now, Brett Gardner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder.
Swing and a liner.
Brett
But quick
Gardner.
reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready now, Aaron Judge. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for him.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto. Your attention, please. Now
McGee comes set. First pitch on the way.
51. Jake
in the dirt. And he is safe at second. And the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Brendan Rodgers.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Yonder
And some
Alonso.
fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. David Robertson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1-for-4 in the game now. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Digging in now. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Jansen.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Escobar is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Jansen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grover Torres stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Ronald Torres. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The Yankees, center fielder number 34. Aaron
and we are
Hicks.
underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. There is Solarte. No problem here. One away. Into the box now, Grover Torres. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Camacho comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius is there on to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Batting 7th.
Coming to the plate now,
Ronald Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Batting 8th.
Stepping in, Austin Romine. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Solarte with a great slide. He is out. That was accepted. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Peralta is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camacho. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. For Alonso, that's his first double on the year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Yangervis Solarte. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. A man at third with 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, John Gray. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball one. Shields pauses. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Torres is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, James Shields. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
James Shields.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Peralta. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Grover Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wendell backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So stepping in, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Wendell. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Joey Wendell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Joey Wendell.
In there, strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joey Wendell is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
First baseman, number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good off-speed pitch there from Shields. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Johan
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Johan Camacho is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Luke Voigt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman,
into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres on the grass. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself 55. Or the team.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Austin Romine. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, James Shields. He singled his last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Peralta on the move. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. At the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Boy, that's a tempo.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, David Peralta. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Shields steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Into the box now, Johan Camacho. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Grover Torres.
Leading off for the
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Grover Torres.
In there, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Peralta. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Line drive to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in to try it again, John Gray. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Right over the middle, knee high. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Judge over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Scott comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Greg Bird will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position. At second, Neil Walker has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grover Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Robertson.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Escobar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Dunn will come on in relief now.
Soto, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Solano.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. The 0-2 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now. Luke Voigt. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in.
Third baseman
Kenley Jansen is called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number
First
74.
pitch on its way. Donovan Solano stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Austin Romine. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Ready now, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th.
12. Brett Gardner now pitching for the
Gary Sanchez
New York.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gary Sanchez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, David Peralta. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Line towards center field. Now at the plate, Johan Camacho. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And that's in there. Base hit. Here comes the go-ahead run. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hey now.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box. Jake McGee in a big at-bat in this
for the Rockies.
And we're going to have a pinch
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
Dylan Betances is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that misses ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Daniel Hudson comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Coming to the plate
41.
now, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Grover Torres. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready with the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Juan Soto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him.
And he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners.